Cars Without Limits, welcome back to the channel and welcome to New York City. We're here, we just drove from Toronto. It was a 7-hour drive, but we got here bright and early. We're here for one reason. We're here for the auto show. This is our first time coming to the auto show, and there's a very special car in the property here somewhere. We're gonna show you what it is, but come on, let's go check out the auto show. Guys, I have Chad here with me from Nissan. He's actually the product specialist for all the auto shows. He's gonna explain to us two of these Godzillas behind us. So tell me about this one. It's a very special paint job. I know what it is, but give me a little bit more detail.
Absolutely. So this is our T-Spec, which stands for touring, actually. What you're getting is basically a premium, but it's upgraded. You're getting the carbon ceramic brakes. You're getting special colors that are not available on other trim levels of the GTR. So you're getting that added performance, and you're also getting the limited edition kind of fun factor to it, where you wouldn't be getting that in other trim levels. So,
right.
Yeah.
And I know there's another color. There's only two colors on this car.
That's right. Midnight Purple and then the Millennium Jade.
For those of you that know, you know, like the R34, those were two of the most iconic colors on this car.
Yep.
But this is not the only GTR we have here. I mean, we've got a more extreme GTR on this side.
Let's come on over and we'll talk about the Nismo here. Tons more carbon fiber. That is essentially the main differences. So performance, you do have the carbon ceramic brakes, just like you do in the T-Spec.
Yeah.
The only one that does not have the carbon ceramic brakes would be the premium trim. But you also get a front limited slip diff now. So you're getting front and rear to go with the all-wheel drive. The differences for the newer version of the GTR Nismo, the larger rear wing, giving you more downforce. And again, we're talking about not just carbon fiber on the rear wing, the roof, the hood, side sills. So it's really, not only is it reducing the weight, but it's actually lowering the center of gravity. And you also have 600 horsepower underneath the hood. And it's pretty quick, 0 to 60 in about 2.6 seconds.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, we're just coming from the Toronto Auto Show and they didn't have these cars.
Oh.
So this is our first time seeing these cars in person, so it's very exciting. This is a special look at the Nismo GTR. Take a look at what Ford has brought. Ford has brought the Mustang GTD. This is the most powerful Mustang to be made. This is an 800 horsepower Mustang, carbon fiber architecture all over the car. Let's take a walk around the car and show you guys some of the cool things about this vehicle. Take a look at the swan neck wing that starts by the rear window, but also take note of the exhaust. You've got Akrapovic exhaust, you've got carbon fiber badging, you've got a crazy rear bumper, amazing side skirt, we've got an amazing front end, one of the most aggressive front ends that you can ever see on a Mustang. You thought the Shelby GT500 was aggressive? Take a look at this. The car's sitting on Pilot Cup 2Rs. What a presence, what a car. This car is extremely limited. I don't think we're gonna be getting much in Canada, but look at that stance. It's a tough car. We've made our way to the Manhattan Motorcars booth, and these guys have several exotic car brands that is being represented at the show. I mean, take a look around. We've got Rolls-Royce, we've got Lamborghini, Lotus, Karma, Bentley, but we've also got a very special guest. One of the main reasons why we're here, we've got Koenigsegg. Folks, we're here with William from Karma, and he's going to explain to us two of their latest vehicles that they have here on display.
Definitely. So no, thank you. Appreciate it. So my name is William Monroe. I'm with Karma Automotive. We're America's only ultra-luxury EV manufacturer based in California, where we have our headquarters and also export from there in our facility in Moreno Valley and export all around the world. Two vehicles that we brought today are Kavea, which is our Super Coupe GT. It's our Halo, which is this one here. It's an all-wheel drive vehicle with about just under 1,200 horsepower, 1,300 pound-feet of torque. It's an absolute blast to drive.
That's powerful.
And our Gemera, recently introduced last month at Amelia Island. It's a 4-door, 4-seat coupe. That's a 4-door as well. That is rear-wheel drive, just under 600 horsepower. Limited in production as well, and taking orders for both. So it's a fantastic time for us here in New York.
So when you say limited in production, how many units are we talking about on this one?
Yep. So for the Kavea, extremely limited. So just about 70 per year.
Wow.
For the world.
Oh,
so extremely limited there. Our Gemera is literally about 300 to 400 per year for the world.
So a pretty low number.
Exactly.
And when do you guys think these cars are going to come into production?
So the Kavea itself goes into production second half of 26.
Okay.
Gemera starts production beginning of next year, so it's coming really quickly.
Oh, that's really quickly for something that you guys just unveiled last month and already in
Exactly,
production. That's a fast process. That's awesome. Thanks for your time. We're just going to take a look at the interior and show you guys what the cars look like. So as we move around, we are greeted by three special cars on this side of the booth. We have the Ferrari LaFerrari. This one's pretty special because this one is actually owned by celebrity Tracy Morgan. Right beside the black LaFerrari, we've got the Lamborghini LM002, also known as the Rambo Lambo. And beside that, you have a very interesting, unique Porsche. We're here at the Porsche section and take a look at some of the new cars that have been released by the manufacturer. So let's walk through the Porsche display. We have the all-new Panamera 4, which is the new facelifted version of the Panamera. So next up, we have the all-electric, brand new Porsche Macan Turbo. And beside that, you've got the all-new Cayenne S. So now we have the Porsche Turbo S, which is again facelifted. Guys, take a look at the Genesis booth. Take a look at these three cars, but specifically, let's take a closer look at this one. This right here is the Genesis X Gran Berlinetta concept. This car is actually a joint project with Sony Entertainment. This car is not unveiled to the public. This car is not unveiled to anybody, but it will be making its grand debut on a video game. It's going to be making its grand debut on Gran Turismo 7 in summer. So you're going to see it there first with all the production numbers and all the horsepower numbers before you see it on the real car. So this entire display is set up to the generations of Porsche. We have the first model here from 1962, which is the Porsche 356. Moving on to 1967, we've got the Porsche 912, as well as some other cool cars from 1968, the Porsche 912 soft window Targa. Moving forward to 1973, the Porsche 911 RS 2.7, as well as in 1992, the Porsche 911 America Roadster. But that is not it. We're gonna keep on moving forward to this section. We have a lot more modern day Porsches. You've got the iconic Porsche 918 Spider from 2015. We've also got the Porsche 50th Anniversary Edition Targa in 2022 that came out. And you got more cars. You've got the Sport Classic from 2023. You've got the new 992 GT3 RS from 2023. And then one more 2023 model, the Porsche 911 Dakar. It wouldn't be an auto show without the JDMs. It wouldn't be an auto show without the tuners and without the Supras. Take a look at this, guys. You've got generations of Supras of all years. You've got modified Supras, you've got stock Supras, you've got wide body Supras. Take a look and just admire some of the cars that we don't see too much on the road anymore. So folks, that's a wrap on the 2024 New York International Auto Show. This was our very first time coming to this show, and man, I'm glad that we visited. We've got to see some pretty exciting cars like the Ford Mustang GTD and the brand new refreshed Nissan GTR Nismo. What do you guys think? What were some of your favorite cars here at the show? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one.